Look at these crispy homemade chicken rolls, made entirely from scratch. If you've never made sushi at home before, this is the recipe to start with. Simple ingredients, easy steps. First things first, the rice. Add 100 grams of short grain rice to a small pot. Short grain is important here. It's stickier than regular rice. Pour in 300 milliliters of cold water. Bring it to a boil over medium heat. Then as soon as it starts bubbling, drop the heat to low. Cover it with a lid and let it cook for 30 minutes. Now for the star of the show, the chicken. Take a chicken breast and slice it into thin strips. You want them roughly the same size so they cook evenly. Set up 3 bowls, one with flour, one with a beaten egg, and one with breadcrumbs. Take each strip of chicken, coat it in the flour first and shake off any excess. Then dip it fully into the egg, and finally press it firmly into the breadcrumbs. Get a pan on the stove, add a good amount of oil and let it heat up properly. You want the oil hot before the chicken goes in. If it's not hot enough, the breadcrumbs will absorb the oil instead of crisping up, and nobody wants soggy chicken in their rolls. Lay the strips in carefully, and fry them for about 5 minutes, turning them halfway through, until they're deep golden and crispy on the outside. Once they're done, take them off the heat and set them aside on some paper towel to drain. Just look at that crust. That's exactly what we want. While the chicken is resting, let's prep the rest of the filling. Take a cucumber and slice it into long thin strips. You want them to run the full length of your roll, so keep them nice and even. Set those aside. Now slice up some avocado into thin pieces as well. And if you haven't already, go ahead and share this video with a friend who loves sushi. They'll definitely want to try this one. By now your rice should be perfectly cooked. Take it off the heat and let it sit with the lid on for another 5 minutes. This finishes the cooking and makes it even stickier and easier to work with. While it's resting, set up your rolling station. Place your bamboo mat flat on the table, and lay a sheet of nori on top of it, shiny side facing down. The rough side is what the rice sticks to, so make sure you've got it the right way. Now take your rice and start spreading it across the nori sheet. You want to cover about 4/5 of the sheet, pressing it down firmly and evenly with your fingers or the back of a spoon. The rice layer should be compact but not crushed. You want every grain sticking together. Leave a thin strip of about 1 to 2 centimeters at the far edge completely bare. That bare strip is what's going to seal your roll at the end, so don't skip it. Now for the filling. Right in the center of the rice, spread a line of Philadelphia cream cheese from one end to the other. Don't be shy with it. That creaminess is what ties everything together. On top of the cream cheese, lay down your cucumber strips, then the avocado slices, then a generous line of the crispy breaded chicken, and finally some Korean carrot for that extra kick and crunch. Take a moment to make sure everything is lined up neatly in the center. The more even your filling, the more beautiful your rolls will look when you cut them. Now the roll. Grab the edge of the bamboo mat closest to you, and start rolling it over the filling, tucking everything in tightly as you go. Use your fingers to hold the filling in place and keep the pressure firm and even all the way through. Roll it all the way to that bare strip of nori. At the far end, it'll stick and seal the whole roll shut. Give it a gentle squeeze along the whole length to make sure everything is compact and tight. You should end up with a firm, perfectly cylindrical roll. Now for the cut. Take the sharpest knife you have. This really matters. A dull knife will crush the roll instead of slicing through it cleanly. Cut the roll in half first, then line up the 2 halves and cut them into 4 equal pieces each, giving you 8 rolls total. Wipe the blade with a damp cloth between each cut for the cleanest edges possible. And there they are, 8 beautiful crispy chicken rolls, made completely from scratch in your own kitchen. Plate them up, serve with a small dish of soy sauce, and a touch of wasabi on the side. And that's it. Honestly, these are so good. The crunch of the chicken against the creamy Philadelphia and the fresh avocado. Every bite is just perfect. Try this recipe this weekend. Drop a comment below and let me know how it went. And if you want the full written recipe with all the exact measurements, it's in my Telegram. Link is in the bio. See you in the next one.